Hey everyone, what is up? I'll tell you what's up actually. A new YouTube video is up. And today, we're going to be talking about the best Team Fortress 2 class and the best set to use for that specific class. And you can already see that, in my opinion, the best Team Fortress 2 class is the Soldier. And I'll be talking about why that is my opinion, and be talking about the set and stuff. So first of all, I want to just mention that I'm not, well, the best, oh my god, the best class is the Soldier, in my opinion, and the best set to use for that class is the default set. So no alternative rocket launchers, no black box, nothing like that. Just a default set, and in this video you'll see that I am using the original, which is just a reskin of the default rocket launcher, so it's basically the default. I just enjoy using the original a little more. And also, I'll be using the whip, the disciplinary action, because when you whip someone, when you whip your teammate, it gives you a little speed boost, and that's really helpful, and I'll talk about that. So anyway, why the Soldier is the best class? And first of all, I want to mention that this isn't the best gameplay. I do die like kind of a lot, and I don't get too many kills. Oh yeah, also, this is the best class as in terms of like kills, like getting kills, and it's the easiest class to get kills with. So not necessarily made for helping your team, just kind of like for getting kills and stuff. So why is this the best class? Well, first of all, the rocket launcher is ridiculous. It's like, as you could see there, I just killed that scout like instantly because that first rocket did 100 damage. So the rockets do a ton of damage. You have 4 of them in your weapon, and the range is good too. I mean, it does decent damage over a long range, and also the splash damage, so you don't even have to hit them. You can you can shoot the rocket like a couple feet away from them and they'll still get a ton of damage. So also the shotgun is very powerful. It does almost as much damage as the rocket launcher if you're close enough and if you hit them. And also the Soldier has a lot of health, so like a lot more than, or a little more than like Pyro and Demoman and stuff. He has 200 health just by default if you use the default set. And also the Soldier moves at a decent speed. It's not like, it's not like heavy fat guy over here. It's not, I mean, he moves decently. And also rocket jumping. Rocket jumping is a huge benefit. You can get around to places super quickly if you're good at it. So I recommend going and learning that if you're gonna use this class. And I think that's about it. That's the reason why it's the best class. And I'm gonna talk about why it's the best set to use, the default set. Why that's the best set. The reason for that is because you want to have 4 rockets in your clip, because if you have 3, that 4th rocket might actually come in handy a lot. And if you have 3 rockets, let's say, and you're fighting a heavy, and you're like, oh, shoot him 3 times, and then you have to reload, and then he'll just kill you. So if you have that 4th rocket, you can kill the heavy because he does have a lot of health, and you're gonna need a 4th rocket. Also, it's just the default. Usually, default weapons in this game are the best. I'm not really sure why. I guess Valve just made them the best because or else it would be kind of like pay to win. So yeah. Also, the shotgun does come in handy a lot. So like, if you're using the buff banner or whatever, or the conqueror or whatever that's called, you're not gonna have a shotgun. So like, oh, and that was a pretty beast kill right there. That's where you see like rocket jumping comes in handy. But you're not gonna have a shotgun, and a lot of times you'll need it, so the default set is the best. Also, the melee weapon, you can change that to whatever you want. It'll still, I mean, I never use a melee weapon when I'm fighting, so like, I just use the whip because just to get that extra speed boost. So that's kind of what I recommend. And let's see, I think that's about it why the set is the best. I'm going to give some tips on playing this class and using this set. So the first tip that I want to mention is when you're out of rockets in your rocket launcher, don't reload, just switch to your shotgun and just finish them off, because it does do almost as much damage, and you don't want to have to reload and keep shooting because the enemy won't kill you. And we both killed each other in that one. Secondly, learn to rocket jump because you'll need it sometimes to get to high places, like you saw in that other clip. It does come in handy a lot. And try not to use the melee weapon too much because the shotgun and the rocket launcher do more damage than the melee weapon if you're that close to them. The rocket launcher does like 110 max, I think, and the shotgun does like 100 max or something. So try not to use the melee weapon. That's why I just use the whip, because I can just get that speed boost again. Also, stay far away from pyros, because if they're lighting you up and setting you on fire, then you're probably gonna die. And that's kind of, I mean, that goes for all classes, because pyro is just close range. He just kills. There's nothing that can beat a pyro at close range. So just stay away from those. Just shoot them from far away with your rocket launcher. Oh, just kidding. That's another tip. Do not shoot pyros with your rocket launcher. I just said, because they can air blast your rockets, and when they air blast a rocket, it turns into a crit rocket, and if that hits you, you're pretty much gonna die. Like, you don't have too much of a chance if you get hit by a crit rocket. So just shoot them with your shotgun instead. Like, if you see a pyro, just kill them with your shotgun instead of your rocket launcher. I think those are all the tips I could come up with. And yeah, the soldier default set, best and easiest class and set you can get kills with. And this is meant for beginners. Of course, you know, if you're a pro at sniping, you can kill people pretty easily with a sniper, but this is for beginners who are kind of just starting playing this game. And yeah, so I hope you guys liked this video. Thank you so much for watching, especially if you made it to this point in the video. You're awesome. Thank you for watching. And if you like this video, if the tips and stuff helped you, hit that like button please, and please subscribe to my channel for more awesome stuff. And yeah, thanks again for watching. See you all in the next video.